So I will explain about the ER diagram. So there is 7 class table, which is first table is customer, second is order customer, third is payment, next is supplier, scarf, order scarf, and delivery. So we will go to the first table, which is customer. There is content a customer name, customer address, customer number phone. Next is order customer, which is contain order quantity, customer ID, and pay receipt. So we go to the payment. So it contain pay receipt, pay type, pay date, pay time, and delivery tracking number. So next we go to supplier, which is have supplier ID, supplier address, supplier number phone, and supplier company. So from the supplier we can see the scarf, which is scarf ID, scarf type, scarf color, scarf size, scarf price, scarf quantity, and supplier ID. So next we go to the order scarf, which is have order ID, scarf ID, and total price that customer need to pay. Next, we go to the delivery, which is a delivery tracking number. You can see in the table, and delivery date, delivery time, also the delivery courier type.
Okay, now I will explain about database that we had created. So our company is IRA Scarf, so we use IRA Scarf here. Okay, we execute first. So this is our table. We have 7 table that we create. First is customer. We have customer ID, customer name, customer address, and customer number phone. So our primary key here, customer ID. We have supplier, table supplier, supplier ID, supplier address, supplier number phone, and supplier company. And our primary key is supplier ID. We had create table scarf. We have a scarf ID, scarf type, scarf color, scarf size, price, quantity, and we also take supplier ID as a foreign key. So next we have a delivery table. So this is our attribute, delivery tracking number as a primary key, delivery date, delivery time, and delivery courier type. And next we have payment table. We have payment receipt, payment type, payment date, and payment time. We also make foreign key to delivery tracking number. So this is order customer table. So we have order ID, order quantity, customer ID, and payment receipt as payment receipt and customer ID as a foreign key. And the last table is order scarf. So we have order ID and scarf ID as a primary key and foreign key for this table. So this is our insert value. We have 20 details here. So now I will show you output for each table. So this is output for customer. So here we have 20 details. Next, output for supplier. So our supplier only have 2, so that's why I have the 2 details here. And output for delivery. So here we can see that have a tracking number, delivery date, delivery time, and courier type. Okay, so next, output for payment. So this is payment. In table output payment, we can see that have a delivery tracking number because after customer make payment, they will get a tracking number here. Okay, and we know type of payment that customer pay. Some of them use card, e-wallet, or online banking. So now output for scarf. So this is scarf, and we have supplier ID here, scarf quantity, scarf price, size, color, type, and scarf ID. So it's important to, in output scarf, we have a supplier ID because we know where to get the scarf from our supplier. So now output for order customer. So this is our output for our order customer. We have their payment receipt, their customer ID, and how much order quantity they buy, and their order ID. And the last one is order scarf. So this is output for order scarf. We have order ID and scarf ID. This is for our simpanan. Okay, so that's all from me. So now I will pass to my another members.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Fakhruddin bin Kamal Arifin. My ID student is 2020475398. Okay, for the SQL statement, 4.1 is simple SQL queries. The first question, which is list the order customer. The result must be sorted by order quantity ascending. The command is select star from order underscore cast, order by order underscore quantity, limit 10 semicolon, and then the output is like this. So the second question is display the name of the customer that name begins with Muhammad and address in Selangor. So the command is select cast underscore name, cast underscore address from customer, where cast underscore name like Muhammad and cast underscore address like Selangor. So the output is like this. For the next question, display female customer that live in Terengganu and Kuala Lumpur. Display their name and address. The command is like select cast underscore name, cast underscore address from customer, where cast underscore name like Binti and cast underscore address like Terengganu, or cast underscore address like Kuala Lumpur. So we get the output is like this. For the next part is 4.2, which is retrieving data from multiple tables. The first question is list the customer details from order ID 61324978847. The output must be sorted according to customer name using ascending method. The command is select c dot cast underscore ID, cast underscore name, cast underscore address, cast underscore number, cast underscore phone from customer C underscore order underscore cast O, where C dot cast underscore ID equal to O dot cast underscore ID, and O dot order underscore ID equal to 61324978847. Order by cast underscore name ascending. So we get the output is like this. Next one, display the information of customers that pay using an e-wallet. The result must display the order quantity in ascending order. The command is select c dot cast underscore name, cast underscore address, comma cast number underscore phone, comma O dot order underscore quantity, comma P dot pay underscore receipt, comma pay underscore type. From customer C underscore order underscore cast O comma payment P, where C dot cast underscore ID equal to O dot cast underscore ID, and O dot pay underscore receipt equal to P dot pay underscore receipt, and pet underscore type in e-wallet order by order underscore quantity ascending. So we get the output is like this.
So for the retrieving data from multiple tables, we can see first we must list the customer details from order ID. The output must be sorted according to customer name using ascending method. So first we select the C customer ID, customer name, customer address, customer number phone. Next, from customer C order customer, where C customer ID equals to 0 customer ID, and 0 order ID equals to 6132497847. Order by customer name ascending. So it will appear like this in SQL. Next, to display the information of customer that pay using an e-wallet, the result must display the order quantity in ascending order. So first, select C customer name, customer address, customer number phone, O order quantity, P pay receipt, and pay type. From customer C order customer O, payment P, where C customer ID equals to 0 customer ID, and O pay receipt equals to P pay receipt, and P pay type in e-wallet order by order quantity ascending, as can shown in the SQL.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Rahman Muhammad Najib, and my student number 2020619812. And my part, I will present about subquery or maintaining data. So for the first question, find the SCAF ID who buys the highest quantity. So for the command, we use the select SCAF underscore ID from SCAF, where SCAF underscore quantity equal to, in the bracket, select max SCAF underscore quantity from SCAF. And next, for the second question, display the SCAF detail that is not supplied by the area SCAF, that the supplier ID is 100001. And the command is select SCAF underscore ID, comma SCAF underscore type, comma SCAF underscore quantity from SCAF, where in the bracket supplier underscore ID, in the bracket select supplier ID from supplier, where supplier underscore ID is less and or more from the 100001, and order by SCAF underscore ID semicolon. That's all from me. Thank you.